We've got, well, you mentioned one, Mrs. Hart, and her road to nowhere. She's not going to be standing in May. There's 12 people that are standing down.
12 others,
Each of them are going to get up to £65,000 in farewell. I believe it's called, what is it, resettlement money back into the private sector. As well as their ridiculously rich Welsh pensions, Welsh government pensions. Guys, what can we do to shine a light on this kind of ridiculous personal
That's another example of the sort of euphemism in calling these things resettlement stuff.
Yeah.
It's £65,000 as on top of the pension, isn't it?
Oh yeah, on top of the pension. I mean, and she gets the biggest one because she's been around the longest at like 65K, and I think the lowest I saw on the list was about 52,000. So it's still a shed load of money. I'm being very good at cleaning up my language because I can't do it now. It's a shed load of money.
Yeah. Well, shed is quite, quite obnoxious. It says what it means, doesn't it?
A shed load, yes. As opposed to a shitload.
I mean, because when you think the kind of average salary is 22, 23?
Ridiculous in that miles, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is a lot of money. That's a UK figure,
I'm not sure what to think of it really. I mean, I think I'm not too worried about the sums, but what I am worried about is the fact that it just reinforces the disconnect between the politicians and the public.
It's the arrogance.
It is.
There's an arrogance to it. There's an entitlement to it. There's a sense of, well, I've worked very hard, as if a mother holding down 2 jobs to keep her kids fed is not. So,
I mean, fair play to Leanne Woods. I mean, she has actually been a real beacon of difference on this one, in the sense that she, when she became leader of the party, she was entitled to, I think, 23 grand a year pay rise for taking on that role, and she turned that down. There's quite a few AMs that have turned down the last pay rise.
Mostly in my party.
It's not that many of them, though.
No, it's 3, is it?
Five. So everybody likes to beat us down, but we're the little engine that goes.
Absolutely. But so there are a few there. But it's when you see long-standing Labour figures. I mean, Neil Kinnock's the classic example, wasn't he? I mean,
did you see that pay package? My God.
Yeah, I mean, he campaigned for years about abolishing the House of Lords, and now it's Lord Kinnock of whatever, and he's earning megabucks.
Well, just off of the EU allowances and all right. Oh, I can sense communal blood pressure rising here in the studio. So we're going to find a happy place.